Now we should learn the concepts of heat transfer through windows. So as you know that for windows we mainly use glass. So first of all, the formula used for heat transfer through windows is Q is equal to SHGF. SHGF is basically solar heat gain factor. Solar heat gain factor multiplied by A is basically area of window or area of glass, and SC is basically shading coefficient, and CLF is a cooling load factor. So SHGF is that total heat that we the heat through radiation transfer into room. Is represented by SHGF. A is the area, and SC is shading coefficient of both internal and external shades. As you know, we use overhead shades, external side of walls, and similarly we use rollers or other types of shades internally. And CLF is the cooling load factor. So this is that this is formula how we can measure the total heat transfer through window, and if we also measure if we have a glass door. So now, so this is a table 6.6. So this with this table we can measure the value of maximum solar heat gain factor. So here you see this is 20-degree latitude north, this is 24-degree latitude, this is 32-degree north latitude, and this is 48. So first of all, you can measure the latitude or location of your project. So after that, you see, let's suppose we have this 40-degree north latitude. Then we measure the peak month. Let's suppose we have mainly June, July is a peak solar month. So we select this month. After that, we select the orientation of our glass or window or door or any type. So let's suppose if we have north orientation, then we select this. If we have horizontal, we select the value of SHGF from this line. So in this way we can measure the value of maximum solar heat gain factor. So next we measure shading coefficient. So as you know that we have internal shade and external shade. So table 6.7 show the values of internal shades. So here you see, you can first of all select the type of glazing. Let's suppose you use single glass or double glass, and if you use let's suppose you use double glass, then we have two types of glass. One is clear glass and heat absorbing glass, and you select this. So this is nominal thickness of glass. So if you does not use shading, then without shading you select value of SC from here. And if you use internal shades, then we have two shades. One is Venetian blinds and roller shades. So let's suppose you use Venetian blind of medium, then you can measure the value of SC from here. Now if you use external overhead shades, then you use here, you select the uh, facing of your glass, and then from here you select the latitude, and here you select the time. So these all are the values of overhead shades, and we add both shading coefficient of internal shades with shading for from overhead projects. So we add and we get value of SC. And after that we measure the CLF is the cooling load factor. And here you see these are facing of your mirror, your sorry glass facing, so, or your window facing. If you have north, east, south, west, southwest, so you select the facing of this. And here is peak solar time, so you can select peak solar time. Let's suppose you have 3 o'clock, then 3 p.m., then you select value here. So in this way you select value from of CLF from table, and put all these value in this formula. SHGF value from table SC value from table and CLF value from table, and measure the value, the area of the window, and you get the solar radiation, for total solar radiation for glass.